lads, Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel tonight. As you guys can see, it's not a rule breaker. We have a moments Alex Telles. He's 85 rated, and we're gonna kind of showcase what he's all about tonight in terms of defensive players and even offensive. Obviously, fullbacks, wingbacks like Alex Telles can add to the attack. So we're gonna have a look at the card in general today. If you guys enjoy, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and in the comments, who do you want to review? Can't even talk, lads. Who do you want to review next? Let me know in the comments. No idea how I rewound there, my own voice. I was talking too quick. Simple as that. Now, Alex Telles, he's got high-low work rates. That kind of poses an issue in itself because, as you guys know, he's going to basically break free from the reins of stay back while attacking from time to time and just go with the counterattacks. High-low work rates is going to happen. And then whilst he's on the counterattack and you get counterattacked, there's all kind of vice versa thing. Basically, he's going to be out of position, and he's not going to put his all into getting back into position. 3-star skills, 2-star weak foot as well. If you like to cut inside and then like pass it with the right foot, if you're like basically if you're a right back, you like to pass it with his left foot like an in swing and pass to the winger, or vice versa. Left back, right foot, in swing to the winger. It's not going to happen too often. Especially with Alex Telles. 2-star weak foots, it's not going to work like that. In terms of attributes, this guy's got some of the most well-rounded stats I've seen for a defender on this game. Alaba, yesterday, he came with some sensational stats for his position that he could play other other positions. I don't know what my voice is doing tonight. So basically, you could have him at centre-back. That was his actual position. But Alaba, you could play him left-back CDM, secondary centre midfielder, or CDM, even left midfield in a 3-5-2. Alex Telles is pretty similar in that sense. But his position for me would be left wing-back. And I'll get into that as we go on through the review. He's got great acceleration, great sprint speed, 87 and 88 respectively. 92 shot power, 88 long shots, 70 finishing. I mean, he is a left back. You've got to expect that. In terms of passing, literally incredible. He's got vision, he's got crossing, he's got free kicks, short pass, long pass, 92 curve as well for the through balls down the line. Always comes in clutch. Dribbling wise, nice. That's all I can say for that, isn't it? I mean, for a fullback, you're not expecting like 5-star skills, rainbow flicks all the way down the wing. You know what I mean? He's got good reactions, good ball control, decent dribbling as well, 82. Defending is there. I use an anchor chem style. If you're wondering if you can get him to a lengthy accelerate style, unfortunately you can't. To the best of my knowledge anyways. Hence why I stuck an anchor on him. A lot of people would have went shadow, etc. But I wanted to boost that strength because it's only 70. And sometimes it can come in handy jumping as well. Given that he is 5'11", why not try and out-header people at the back post if he's in position? In terms of the player traits, one thing that interests me right there, as you guys can see, is the outside of foot shots. Given how OP the Trivela shot is in this game, if I got him in the position today and I had the chance for a Trivela shot, I definitely would have took it. But I didn't get into that kind of area in order to kind of utilize it, you know what I'm saying? Early crosser is another trait of his, but lads, let's see what he's like in game. Let's see if he's worth 105,000 coins. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. Bear in mind, he's a fullback. You can't get too many things like showcasing with fullbacks and defenders on this game. Defenders, a little bit more so because they're at the centre of the defence, a little bit more is happening in those areas. Fullbacks, not so much. They're going to get forward every now and then. They're going to have to defend now and again. And you're going to see pretty much all of that in this review. By the way, in the intro, if I was like mumbling my words or anything like that, no idea what happens. I think my tongue, it just got in the way. You know, sometimes when you feel your tongue's too big in your mouth, I think it's trying to like tongue tie me. For no reason. I didn't thought to do this. But anywho, you can see Alex Telles on the left-hand side. Tried the first time crossing. Didn't quite come off. Now, passing is amongst his pros, as you guys can see right there. I didn't get any assists with him. And you might be wondering, well, why is passing amongst the pros if you didn't get any assists? You haven't many crosses. It doesn't reach its targets. Crossing tonight was a bit off for me in terms of just crossing. Even with the right backs, even with other players in the team, my crosses just weren't going where it was. Whereas a cutback, if you guys seen on Twitter, someone could have back against me and my keeper just kicked it into the net. I wish my opponents were doing that. Did yesterday or this morning on the Zaha review if you missed that one. Anyways, ball comes down the line, Alex Telles. Again, it's another cross that gets cut out, but he's getting into these areas. With high-low work rates, he's naturally going to do this anyways. I did have to stay back while attacking on him, plus overlap. Just keep that in mind as well. So I had overlap and stay back while attacking. You can see he is supporting the attacks, so I can definitely bring him into the game a lot easier to create chances like that and just build up the play from the back. Alternatively, some people might not like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like their fullbacks kind of regimented at the back, to stick in position and not break a defensive back four. Telles isn't really going to bring you that, or in my experience tonight, he's definitely not going to bring you that. He was going forward quite a lot. Even my right back was. It might have been the formation. I was rocking a 4-3-1-2, so there's a lot of space for them basically to exploit. Probably should have scored there. Like I did say, with him being on that left-hand side with the high attack and work rates, if you do get in position for a Trivela shot, take it. And if you guys don't know what it is, left trigger, you hold it down, L2 on PlayStation, and you just press shoot. Simple as that. But you kind of need to be in the position. If you're not in position, it's not really going to come off. You're not going to get the angle for it. But yeah, try and utilise that if you guys can. It's definitely worth giving it a chance, because he's got great long shots and 92 shot power. So that's going to come in handy a lot. You know what I'm saying? Tackling-wise, defensive-wise, I mean, he can intercept. He's got great interceptions. He can be very in-your-face in terms of defending. I'm that style anyways. I see a place like cut off the passing lane, I'm going to do that. You see, like 3 interceptions in a row / challenges there. I'm going to defend aggressively, because that's just how I like to play FIFA. But, again, if you don't like that style, you can definitely just kind of stand off sort of thing. But he stands off in a position where he's in no man's land. That's what I like to call it, where you're in a position like here, and you've got a passing behind you, basically. So you've got a player going around you, they've passed it back, and you're in the middle. No man's land. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes his work rates can affect his defensive position. That's the top and bottom of it. With that being said, let's get the summary. So into the summary we go. Now, we see the similar card straight away. I just want to bring that up, because a lot of people are going to see Alphonso Davies and think he's not in any way, shape or form similar to Alphonso Davies. For one, Telles is better technically, better with the passing, better with the shooting, better with many of his stats. The reason he's similar to Alphonso Davies is simply the work rates. High-low Alphonso Davies also has high-low work rates in terms of offensive than defensive. Alex Telles, the exact same work rates. So if you basically experienced Alphonso Davies on this game, he's going to give you a similar kind of position and feel to an Alex Telles. You know what I'm saying? And that is why he's a similar player, because not all the similar players on this game need to have the exact same stats. They just need to play similarly in game. And with the high-low work rates of each card, you're going to get a similar output. Kind of know what I'm saying? Position-wise especially, so just keep that in mind if you have used Alphonso Davies. Now, he's coming in at 105k on the Xbox and PlayStation, and this is the best of the knowledge. Footbin went down tonight, they're under DDoS attacks or something like that. But yeah, 105k, that's on Twitter, that was the rough price. I kind of think he's worth that, you know. Obviously, you look at left-backs within La Liga. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Obviously, you got Ferland Mendy, right? But which other players do you have in that position? How the hell do you navigate this website? 1 second, please. So, League. La Liga Santander. There we go. Left back, left wing back. I'm glad you can't see this because I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I've just pressed reset filters. See what I mean? It's lucky you guys can't see this. I'm very, very lucky. Left wing back, left back. Apply. You click the big orange button. So in La Liga, you've got Capdevila, to be fair. Capdevila's not bad at all, is he? And then you've got Joey Alba, Ferland Mendy. Everyone raves about Ferland Mendy. He's still decent on this game as well. Very good fullback. I've got him untradeable. What's his price right now? How much is Ferland Mendy these days? But anyways, Capdevila. Would I use Capdevila or Alex Telles? Oh, that's a difficult one. Because if you compare stats, man, they're very, very close. Can you get him lengthy? Oh, Capdevila can actually get lengthy as well. I don't think with Telles you can. Capdevila, you can put an anchor on him and get him lengthy. And with anchor, Capdevila... Where is anchor? Wait. Oh, he goes to some good stats with anchor, does Capdevila. Awesome, very good stats with anchor. And then personally, I think he's got better work rates than the high-low. He's got high-medium. So, with that being said, I actually got Capdevila in that hero pack. You know, the one that was in store. I sold them for just over 100,000 coins. So they're roughly similarly priced. So personally, if I had a choice, I would go Capdevila. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I still think this is great value for the ability of the cards. But in terms of comparison, in that league, which left back I would go for, summarising everything up all together, Capdevia would be my man. 4 games split tonight, alternate position, left back, left wing back. He's getting an 8 for passing, 7 for shooting physical, and a 6 for dribbling. We've been over the similar card. The overall rating for myself will be an 8.2. He provides a good service for your team. It's just, his defensive position's a little bit skew-if, so to speak, because he's dragged out of position. A lot of the time by me, but a lot of the time by the work rates too. Because he's going to get involved in the attacks. And when players are involved in the attacks, you get them involved in the attacks. You pass them the ball, you create angles, and then when the possession's overturns, with a low defensive work rate, he's not going to put everything to get back in a position. Similar as that. Simply as that. Again, my tongue is not working tonight. That sounded dreadful. But anyways, he's not going to get back as fast, basically. And obviously, if you're against the counter-attack, you've got a good player playing against you, you're going to get caught out, and they'll most likely score and smash you in the game. 105, I'm giving a value for going to the 9.2. The value's definitely there. But if I had a choice, I'd go Capdevia from La Liga, and enjoyment will be an 8.0 as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Again, I'm sorry if my words have been stumbling or anything like that. For some reason, I've forgotten how to talk tonight. That's always fun. Thank you very much for watching, lads. Hope you had a great day today. Enjoyed the football. Newcastle 0-0. What was the other scores? Liverpool beat City. Arsenal won yet again. No idea what the other scores were. Wait, Chelsea won 2-0. Chelsea won 2-0. But anyways, guys, have a great rest of your night. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.